Hey guys, this is OG Gaming with another video. Sorry, I'm clipping my mic on. Well, happy Friday to you guys wherever you may be. And I'm going to get into this video really quick. I'm going to try to get it done as fast as possible. Well, today folks, I had an email. Well, rewind that. A message that I had. It was a comment on one of my videos regarding the 970 graphics card. Well, all you people know what's going on with my 970 graphics card. Okay, it hasn't been a major issue from day one. Now I'm gonna kind of touch back a little bit, well, how I got up to the Aurora. I originally bought an X51 computer that came with the 960 graphics card. I had problems with that graphics card. It was shipped to me with a bad graphics card along with the bad optical drive. They sent the box to me. I sent it out to get service. When I got it back, as I was getting it out of the package, I heard this rattling sound inside of the case. This not only happened once, but it happened twice. So because of those issues, they decided to upgrade me to the Aurora R5 with the 970 graphics card, and I was really excited about the graphics card, the 970. Okay, I started doing the research of that card. Okay, my computer is updating right now. I started doing the research on that card. Saw a lot of good benchmarking on that card. There was a lot of good reviews on the card, and so I was really happy to get the 970. And plus, I believe that's well enough to run a VR when I get that eventually. The 960, it's kind of like, wow, you can probably run it, but you might have to lower down some settings to make it happen. But with the 970, you should not have any problems. Now, back to the 970. Now, there's quite a few games that I have. I'm going to list the games that I'm having trouble with. Battlefield 1, the beta, a lot of stuttering, lagging. Number 2 on the list is Battlefield 4. 3 on the list, Sniper Elite Zombies. If you're familiar with the Nazi Zombie trilogy, those games. Some Rocket League. Rocket League is, I had some experience with that as well. There's quite a few games. Now, I was really excited to get the 970 card. When I started experiencing these lagging and stuttering and all that stuff, I went back to YouTube and I was trying to figure out what's causing this and why. Okay, I came across a lot of video. I would type in 970 graphics card stuttering, lagging, and I came across quite a few videos. I came across Jay's 2 cents video, and he basically, I hope Jay doesn't get upset because I'm using his name in this video. He ran a test on it, and he did also came across some stuttering as well, but he says the card's fine. You know, I beg the difference, because when you're playing a game like Battlefield 4, well, you don't want to experience those type of things. You know, when I was playing Battlefield 1 on the beta, I don't want to experience any of those things. You know, you're paying decent money for these games, or some people in this case are paying money for these cards. In my case, I didn't put no money out for the 970. They gave that card to me as an upgrade along with the Aurora R5. There she is. There she's right there. Okay, now you just got a little snatch preview of her. So now what I don't understand is this. Well, let me say this first. I made a video, Battlefield 4 video of the gameplay. Did a whole match with this 970 card, and there was a lot of lagging, there was freezing, and as the longer the match went, the worse it got, and it's just bad. And the list, I just gave you the list of what's going on with the games that I play with. So if you own a 970 graphics card and you having stuttering and all these other stuff, lagging, odds are you're playing a game that needs more than 3.5 gigabytes of DDR. Okay, now then if you can go to NVIDIA, you can go to any platform that sells the graphics card, and you put in a 970, it's going to tell you 4 gigabytes of DDR. The card does not even have 4 gigabytes. It only pushes out 3.5. If your game needs a little more than 3.5, odds are you're going to stutter. You're going to do all these other weird cruddy things that happen with the card. Now, get into the meat and the potatoes of this video is this. The courts decided that they found negligence on NVIDIA for false advertisement on the card. NVIDIA is blaming it on the PR team or whoever promotes this card. So they lost, damn it, they lost the lawsuit in court. They had a class action lawsuit. Now they have to pay $30 to whoever owns this card, but you have to qualify for the lawsuit. I do not qualify because the computer was an upgrade from the X51, so I didn't put a dime on this computer, so, or the card as well. So I don't qualify for that. But the minute that I got this computer, I had problems with the card from day one. And they know it. It's all written. I got every email that we send to each other regarding this card. So what gets me pissed is NVIDIA apparently from Dell has no knowledge of this class action lawsuit. They have no knowledge of this card having any kind of issues. If you want it and you want a 970, they're going to sell you a 970 whether it has problems or not. And that's what I get pissed about, because they don't seem to try to fix the card. They just want to give you $30 because it was cheaper and feasible for them to do that. I think the judge should have ordered, take those cards off the shelf. You can't sell them like that. You can't sell them with issues like that. Now, Battlefield 1 I played, and it was a horrible experience. Yes, you can tell me it's only a beta, knucklehead, right? It's only a beta. You're going to run into those things, right? Wrong. Those issues with my issues with the stuttering and lagging and everything, it's going to happen. And when the game is fully released, I'm going to have those issues just as much that I had them on the beta. I know. I'm not dumb. Look at the specs on what it takes, the minimum requirements, and what they're required to run that game. Okay? And I won't be able to play it. I mean, I'll be able to play it along with the other extra stuff like the lagging, the stuttering, and when you get ready to shoot somebody and you freeze up for that 2-3 a millisecond or 2 milliseconds, that's it, you're done. They got a kill, and that's because the card's not functioning the way it should be. I believe that the judge should have ordered these people to take these cards off the shelf, quit selling them, and leave it at that. So those things that I just mentioned, the lagginess, the stuttering, and it also has a lot to do mainly has a lot to do with what games that you are playing. What games you're playing. That is everything there. I play a lot of Battlefield. I was playing the game called, I don't know if you see, it's on Steam right now. It's a free download. It's Gotham City Imposters. It's a hilarious game. It really is. It's funny. It's funny as heck. You got to check it out. It's at Steam. And but I was really having big time lagging and stuttering in that game, and I just don't get it. And I don't want to get a free game or pay for a game that I can't even play because of the 970 card having issues with it. So I don't know, folks. If you got this card, I would seriously And if you guys had a computer just built with this 970 card, because it was probably feasible to do it, you better believe you need to start connecting with your Alienware representatives or technicians and start trying to figure out a way to fix this card, because the odds are they're not going to fix it. They're not going to fix it because they're still selling these cards with the same issue. Advertised 4 gigabytes, you only get 3.5 DDR, and that's not enough to run Battlefield. Not if you play it for an hour or two, you're going to have issues. Well, folks, I hope you found this video helpful with the 970 card. And I'm not being sponsored by nobody in this video. Definitely not from Steam, and not from Alienware, and not from Dell, even though they own the Alienware and Dell, they're the same company. But not being sponsored by any means. I just try to help those that have this issue. So like I said, if you found it helpful, great. If you have anything to add, leave it in a comment. Let me know what you think of this video. If you found it helpful, thumbs up. If you didn't like it, thumbs down. It's okay. I'm not gonna, dislike anybody. But I give a special thanks to all my subscribers out there. And thanks for being there and for me and understanding. Those that are subscribed, exactly what I'm talking about. So thank you so much. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. With that being said, folks, this is OG Gaming. I am out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Later, guys.